All right, just give me 1 minute. Get these fucking boots off, huh? Ugh. All right. So, welcome back to another episode of Chilling with Red Bull and smoking fantastic weed strains. Yeah. Hope you can all hear the mic. We got live mics tonight. Sorry about the last couple of days. Fuck, I'm tired again. I really shouldn't have done this stream. I'm likely going to fall asleep. So what's been cracking? Hey, what's been happening around the traps? I caught fucking Albo's load of shit today. I caught fucking Volp's load of shit. Caught fucking Lewis's load of shit. Bunch of punk cunts. All right, so mic's on. Hope that's clear enough. Yo, yo. No, you're on holidays, huh? Fucking half your luck. Half your luck. So I suppose I gotta say first and foremost, yeah, thanks for all those kind words you said the other day on the was it your crunch? Yeah, word. That's much appreciated. And yeah, look, I think you've pretty much nailed everything. You know, you can see other bullshits. Yeah, you've pretty much got it figured out. I'd say, like, yeah, there's nothing going on here. There's not. I don't really have an agenda with being public and in the streams. I have an agenda when I'm behind the scenes, but yeah. And look, to be fair, like, there is some stuff that, like, especially with that, where I've kind of like owned up to a few things to you. To truthfully, I've probably only told you some of that stuff because I see you as taking over. I think you got a pretty fair head and a fair eye, and yeah, I think you'd be pretty fucking cracker at it, and that's really why I've um explained a little bit of kind of what I what I've done, why I've done it, and who I've done it to, and the reasons that I've done it to certain people and stuff. And yeah, that's it was not to get it known. Like, I would rather have not anybody have known. I think you can probably tell that, but it was to sort of just to show you personally some examples, and yeah, you follow my lead and do what I do, and you'll be more than fine on YouTube. As for that little creepy fuck Volt, like, fuck that cunt, man. Sitting there talking shit about me, that I'm fucking trying to manipulate people and that I feed off people. Like, fuck off, man. Like, that dude was the original boogeyman that kept people from going on microphones and going on stream because of the same stuff that happened to you only just a couple of weeks ago, where he fucking lurks in your stream. The second there's a fuck up, he's got it clipped. And then he's off and racing all around the fucking um the forums, and or not the forums, but the fucking streams. There's no doubt he's told people about fucking your email and stuff like that. Like, whether there'll be no more dramas come out of it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, he's fucking. As soon as he catches your email, what's he do? Does he just pretend like he never saw it? No, he emailed you. You know, the dude's also admitted to fucking looking up Lima online and looking for her bits and pieces. So that's the fucking original fucking creep, and it's the original fucking boogeyman that was always thrown at people around here by various channels. And that little fuck used to fucking love it because he's a weak piece of shit. I'm telling you, sitting there in a fucking wheelchair with squishy legs with a Kermit fucking voice, and it's like it's this is all he's got, and yeah, man, like, it's fucked. Like, and really, like, if people are smart, like, that's what's sort of keeping them away a little bit. Is, you don't want to throw your shit up there and then all of a sudden the Volp's got it and you're fucked. Like, so yeah, you can fucking stick that shit up his ass. Calling me fucking manipulative. Yeah, that's one fucking thing. But then when there's like cases of you doing that 4 years, like that dude has doxed fucking quite a few people. Yet it's always fine. It always gets explained. There's always a reason that person had it coming. And it's just they're fucking justifying them. And what he actually does is he justifies it with his odds. So the original sitting there fucking two or three people pumping in a story, and it all gets fucking justified. But it was really one person just trying to justify their fucking sociopathness. Yeah. And it gives me the shit. And if you actually look back, and I'm pretty sure like a few people did notice, but he was the original target that I kind of went for. Like, I'd seen him shut down so many people, and then he fucking done it to me with a conversation I had with Dagstein, where Dagstein had fucking deleted all the comments, so it looked like I was there fucking stroking him off, but really I was there giving Dagstein a mouthful, and he just picked and cherry picked the fucking comments. And then literally the next day, Volps, not even the next day, it was like later on, Volps then saying fucking and it was to Darius, was like, oh, look, this is what fucking Red Bulls talk. And it was like, man, you were in the same like he was in the same fucking comment thread. It was the three of us all going at each other. And it was like, what the fuck? Like, you've pointed it out, like, I'm now the fucking bad guy. Dagstein was already written off, and Volp got to fucking strike off fucking Darius more. Yeah, nah, you're a fucking cunt. No one's taken me over. Trust me. Like, the only like, well, yeah, no, you'll take it over. Like, but no one will ever get the better of me online. That's just not happening. And there's different reasons and strategies as to why I'm not giving Lewis the time of day. Um, I don't know if you've actually listened to Lewis's stream where he had Carl in there, but mate, he's got the giddy kippers, and I could see he was like just on the edge of like needing a feed. He was never here to be cool. He's really never here to be cool. He was here for a quick little feed, and Lewis isn't a big eater. So yeah, fuck. He's more than happy just to chew on a little bit of Carl. But if you actually do listen to him, in that he's got the major giddy kippers, which yeah. Sorry, Lewis, but you've got it, mate. You you're no good, cunt. Yeah, look, I don't think he. Yeah, and look, that's just exactly. It's just gonna look like tit for tat. So yeah, I haven't seen any of it. The only thing I've seen is there is things that he draws the line on, and he does have a line, but that I don't think that means he's got a good heart. He knows when not to fuck up. Yeah, I'm just saying that he's got the info. So for all the manipulative claims and fucking others that do all this shit online, look at the facts of like what what's actually gone down, and yeah, like don't look at the stories or the definitions or the whys. But just in that particular scenario, like look at the actual facts. Like who's got whose info and how did they get it? Did they ever just straight up ask, or did they have to hang around and fucking basically kind of capture it and steal it and get it on the down low? And then once you've seen the facts, then you can start to apply some who's and what's and why's and things like that. But you've got to see the facts first. And the facts is that Volp is there every single time somebody's fucking up. And to be fair, like so am I. I'm just, yeah, I'm very different to Volp. Yeah, they've certainly got it in for me. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. It's like I'm not even gonna be fucking acknowledge it. I don't give a fuck. Like, like I will show you a path straight through these cunts. Like I think I have. Like there's just a few different ways to play them, and then but that's just their types. It's not that they're particular strategies for particular people. It's that they're like they're just fucking stereotypes. Like they're so simple. Like I don't know what you haven't heard yet. Oh. What did you think of the fucking? Oh, I'm pissing myself laughing just thinking about it. What did you think of that biased judge sketch? Fucking ruthless, eh? Apparently, that was at one of the that sketch that was at, and same as the Dudley Moore one where he was bouncing around on one leg. They're from the is it the Secret Policeman's Ball? Like those old classic shows. I don't know what it is about that Peter Cook. Like he's just got like the just the it just seems like it's a typical like upper class fucking UK accent, and he just nails it. He's like an early Ricky Gervais. Like he just did not give a fuck. Like I don't know. That's just all the stuff I've seen. So yeah, he could be a bit different, but. And so, as you retire, as indeed so should I, and self-confessed player of the pink oboe, spotted reptile, and self-confessed chicken strangler, who not only choose pillows for fun, That's true. It's his scientific speciality. Yeah, maybe that's it. He knows when not to fuck up. Yeah, I think so. I don't have any particular power. I really don't. I just get on and just say it as it is. What the fuck? Your train got cancelled? That sucks. What, just delayed or cancelled? Yeah, that fucking heavy metal gamer's a fucking bitch, isn't he? Like, he just straight up fucking picks on Carl. Like, like that's a hard fucking target. But then, yeah, like Lewis just done the typical fucking. You could hear it in it, like he changed, like he can listen to his voice, and then he got the giddy kippers. He's fucking sitting there like giggling, like nah, man. And self-confessed player of the pink oboe. Well, apparently, story goes, I think there's four of those policeman's ball shows, and they're just like legendary comedy shows, but they're pretty old. But the first one, um, apparently it got bagged. Like it was funny, but it wasn't actually like, yeah, there was like no, like it wasn't like savage or anything. It was just like pretty mediocre. And then that was in between like the first and then the next show. He wrote that sketch and delivered, like that was the first sketch of the next show. And so it was like a response to the like, yeah, well, it was pretty funny, but they're not really saying anything controversial. And then so he's just gone away, wrote that on the spot, and then come back for the next show and blasted that. Fuck, was it like nearly 8 minutes? Like, yeah, it's pretty good. I think it took him about 3 hours, 3.5 hours to write it. Yeah, yeah. Commentary squad for life. I meant to. I fell asleep last night. I kicked a strain, And then like no one was sort of there, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just chill for a little bit. And then like I kind of woke up and oh shit. Yeah, and like I've woke up and then I've saw like Vega and you had been chatting for fucking ages. And then I'd written, I think I wrote like I'll be back in a sec. And then I kind of like, no one kind of chatted back. And then so I dozed off again and then looked back and then been using all chatted up again. He's a coward. He's a massive tryhard. Who's that? Me? I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, you were telling it. It's not me. That's why I tried typing in Albo's chat. I fucking called him a bitch ass and then like doesn't show up. Like I'm banned hard. And then I was just sitting there watching him rant and then yeah, you jumped in. That's awesome. He'll come around. He'll be as you're not banned, so yeah, it's okay. You know what Albo is. He's just a homeless dude that's looking for some entertainment. And yeah, as long as there's some entertainment, like he'll be okay. As long as you're not the entertainment, you'll probably have fun. Like really, you're probably only seeing Volt say nasty shit about me because I tell him to like he knows where I'm at with him, where he doesn't have a place until he throws his microphone on and jumps on his real account. Or not his real account. I don't want to know. I don't give a fuck about his real account. But he needs to voice up as his Volt. Because personally, I think he's too lippy in the comment section. And it's the sort of stuff that it's just nameless, faceless bullshit. But he plays too many games. He lets out too much personal information of like, others. Like he's actively doxing people. Um, and yeah, it's like I'll give you a lot more leeway and a lot more time if he voiced up and had the balls to actually fucking put his voice behind it and say what he's fucking thinking rather than just typing up and being a fucking bitch in the comments. And then generally, like you have a look. As soon as you have a go at him, he fucks off. Like he's hard to actually even keep in the comments. Well, he doesn't fuck off. He just fucks off to a different account. But that's when you can start to sort of pick him around. Like you just go at him, and he'll like stay there for a little while, and then as soon as it's a little bit personal, like play nasty, and then just throw in a fucking squishy leg shit or something like that, and then you watch he just fucks off. He just gets offended and fucking bails into it all. And then he may come back like half hour, 40 minutes late, but generally won't. Nah, he's just a bitch. Like, oh, I didn't realize what you'd be. Sorry, my bad. I didn't click that HM. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's a fucking punk. Seriously, such a bitch. Oh, nice. I had a quick little look for the channel, but it's a hard one to find if it's just called Red Skull. Like, you just get so much of the fucking Red Skull character. Like, and all I've wanted to do is just have people find their voices. People find their own feet and feel comfortable enough to stand up on their own 2 feet and find a voice on a platform that's all about fucking making random videos and just doing whatever you wanted. And it's just it hasn't. It's just not like that. It's fucking everyone's too scared to have their shit exposed, and that's a fair call. Like it's fucking daunting. Like knowing what might be out there. Like, but yeah, like who are the main ones that keep the fucking fear on about that? Volt. Like he actively is in the comment sections telling, like, he only, I swear, it was on those last Himalayan streams where he's like, oh, just so you know, like, I'm looking for your friend online, like talking to you about Lima. And it's like, what the fuck, like, dude, like, yeah, yeah, I saw a little bit of that. Look, if I could have typed, I'd have been like, you condescending fuck, like, calling you fucking dearie and shit like that. Like, go back to the fucking 1800s, Victor. Telling you, the cunts in the UK, like, for sure. And look, this is another little behind the veil, but I really only fucking decided to have a good look at him once he said he was an expert in linguistics. I was like, hang on, nah, fuck off, cunt. Like, nah, I'm about to have some fun here. And then that's when I seriously started fucking typing. I may not have even really made comments until I saw that. Like, not a lot. Because for ages, I never even commented. Like, I just watched videos and then, like, I would look through the comments a little bit, but I rarely would write in them. And then, like, I'd never thought I was actually ever logged in. And that's why it never worked. And then it just sort of, Google just slowly became ingrained where you were signed into everything. And then once I started seeing my avatar, like, from Google on YouTube, I'm like, oh, hang on, like, everything's linked, I'm signed in. So I started commenting away. It was like, well, it's all same. Like, it's no biggie. Like, I didn't have to log in or anything like that. But and that's sort of why don't really change accounts, because it's that, like, Google's a little bit tricky to get back into every other time. It's like, yeah, fucking last time it was such a head fuck. I had to like download a two factor and fucking like verify shit. Oh, that's all right. Don't worry about the feathers being out. Like, watch me kick their fucking nest. You know, you get some arsehole come along at the beach and kick all the sand castles. Come along and fucking kick all their feathery fucking nests out the fucking tree, mate. I have fun, but I'm still getting a little bit sick of like some of these channels bullshit, and it's just looking more and more like they're gotta go. Like there's so much cool shit that can happen around here. There's just a couple of heads that just aren't gonna fucking let it go down. Unless they're a big part of it, but they're lame as fuck. And you don't, yeah, it's like, no, you'll never be a fucking part of it. You can fucking try and put yourself at the front of it as much as you fucking want, but you're just boring fucking idiots with no fucking vision, no fucking ideas. So, no, play the fucking sideline. Fuck off for a while. Yeah. We've watched you guys for a couple of years. You fucking sit back and watch us for a couple of years. Like, check this shit out. And fucking, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know, but it's gonna be fucking. You watch. I'm just, I'm starting to throw it out there now. Like, you fucking, it's gonna be sick. Yeah, yeah, wise words. Boom. Oh, well, because he's also said he's in fucking Slovakia. He said he's in fucking Croatia. He said he's in fucking Spain. Yeah, fuck off. You can't sit in there and fucking. I swear, man. It's DV. I don't know. Fuck me. Could be. I think it's DVD fever. That's the one that floats around the most in my head. That when I'm thinking creepy little cunts on YouTube, and then what their creepy little fucking alt would be look like. That's what I picture like Vault really looking like. That fucking freaky pill like that DVD fever, like that guy's about 500 fucking kilos because of his medication. Like all those antidepressants and shit. Like you can see it in their eyes. Like yeah, like they're. It's not so much that they're housebound. It's just that they're not really meant for the real world. Like real world and them don't mix real well. But these online worlds, they fucking just flop around in them like they're fucking made for it. Like yeah. Yeah, linguistics expert, eh? Fucking no bueno, mate. Look, all I can really hope to do is just kind of embarrass a few of them with some facts and embarrass them enough that they kind of look at themselves, which is, you know, for like after sort of talking to Dean a little bit, like I don't think he's all that cool with me, but we're still cool enough that I like he can throw shit at me. That's fine, and I know what I can throw at him. Some stuff he doesn't particularly like, and that's cool. And out at like, there's a little bit more respect there than Lewis. Like, fuck him and his fake kids. That's a load of shit. Cunt lives with his fucking grandma and his mum and his whole fucking family's in the same fucking house. But like, I don't know, like, and it didn't really seem like it was till I was talking to Dean and I did put it on him. I'm like, look, dude, like, at the end of the day, we're supposed to be dudes, and you're not really a beta. Like, you are an alpha kind of dude, and like, man, you just keep picking on a fucking woman. Like, it's not funny. Like, so, if there was a little bit more humor to it and it was all bounce, go for it. But it's like, man, like, somewhere along the line, like, be a dude, and dudes don't really just pick on fucking women. Like, not once we finish primary school, we don't. Like, that's the only way you get them to notice you is like pulling on their ponytails and shit. But you stop doing that. Like, we've got voices, we've got fucking personalities. Like, whereas you see the same old fucking bottom feeders, like Lewis, like, other than his fucking Hollywood shit, what's that cunt done in the last little fucking couple of months? Just basically fucking tried to do some fake shit to sucker in some people to get onto his channel, to get into an argument so that he had some fire and some heat on his drama channel and some eyes and some views back to his channel. Like, there's no other reason that dude's been fucking lurking around. Like, he's not just kicking a fucking random stream. Oh, he's just uploading and preserving fucking TV, like Hollywood shit. Like, nah, man. Like, it's over. Like, that's what I'm saying, and that's kind of why I didn't just give him automatic fucking. When he tried to come on just the other night after he'd given me a mouthful over at fucking whatever stream he was mouthing off about, and then I kicked the same stream kind of challenging him, but he was never coming on. It was like, go and fucking seethe somewhere else, mate. Like, all you've done here is got your fucking ass banned and blocked and fucking kicked out of the studio. And that's what I mean. Like, how arrogant to think that he can just jump on and demand a fucking argument. No, like, fuck off. No, like, he was here a couple of days, whatever. You can come back fucking a few weeks later. Fuck that shit. It's not just drama. Like, well, I suppose that's what we're all about is the drama, but drama on demand. Just because he's fucking floating around in a few streams, like that they have to, like, if you don't let them on, you're a pussy. It's like, nah, man. Like, just it's not going to your plan at all, Lewis. Just it's not. You got 10 videos lined up. Yeah, nice. Slow release burns. True, it's been eye opening. It has been eye opening. Performing stage incoming. it's See how you look, also today you got the classic Red Bull fucking treatment where they just all of a sudden they can't understand English. Like it's just that's the easiest way to kind of start shutting up the conversation, and especially when they're not really in the mood for it, and like somebody's like it's like, oh, hang on, no, I can't deal with this today. Fuck it, I can't even understand what they're typing, and they just go on about that, and yeah, yeah, I know what you're saying. And look, that's some of the reason why I've done some of the long streams. It's to catch a few different time zones, but it's also just to throw down like a block of time where, fuck, like, depending on what we're doing, it's like, if we all put a couple of hours in, there's a whole big block of, there's a day. Like, that's a day show, a whole night show. It's just that we're all too busy trying to fucking kick each other in the nuts. But I swear, man, there's a big section of YouTube that just does not want a bar of any of this, what's going down here, for good or bad or whatever. It's just, yeah. So once we stop kind of isolating and fucking reinforcing and stuff, and we all kind of come together and crew up, like, I don't know. I think there's a big fucking big section of YouTube that just it ain't ready for fucking it ain't ready for the battle hardened fucking comment squad and streamers that'll come out of this. Like, I just wished everything didn't get fucking copyright struck, so that you could like, yeah, I love doing like video shows and fucking clip shows and shit like that. But everything just gets fucking snapped, and I think it's just because I forget and just let them play for too long. Like, you need to stop them and do different things, like overlay music. Like, I swear I never had a drama when I used to do that, where I'd like one window would be like ambient rainforest rain noises, and then another window and they'd all be just low volume, but you could hear it just enough. And then another window would be like Fallout 4 ambient music, and then then I would be playing the song. So there was like something maybe thrown off the algorithm. But in saying like that, I want everything to sort of come together and like, you know, everyone be doing stuff. It's, it's just so I can jump back into the comment section and fucking chill with the homies in the comments. And it's like when there's like heaps of banging content and like they're fucking there, they're everywhere. Yeah. As soon as they stopped being in the mood, I was like, "Hello, sunshine." Yeah, that's it. That's it. And now we have such a funny story to work with. They've had it. Yeah, yeah. I was in the same kind of. Yeah, it was like radio. It's cool. It's all it's all fun and games. But you just kind of know like they've got fuck all. And look, honestly, like look, I stopped. I've been slack at uploading. Like I was planning on uploading all my shit, and then started doing these streams. And it was like, well, I'll just upload them as I'm sitting there at the computer doing the streams anyway. So it's like, but no, I start slowly. There's so much there to fucking upload. It's like, ugh. And I never really renamed it. So it's just all these fucking stupid names that just come off like numbers off the phone. Yeah, I really never gave a fuck about like renaming all those folders nice. Like, there's a couple of seasons that I broke them down into, like how the Wild West was won, and channel jackings, and oh fuck, what was the other one? The tension builds, and then delirious concepts. Like I had about 5 or 6 different name seasons, but there was no real rhyme and reason to it all. It was like you'd get random content, but if anything, there's like maybe more detail in the names of the videos. Kind of like these streams where like there's a little bit of thought put into the actual name of the stream. What I just kind of think funny is it's like I used to joke around in some of those channel jacking videos where it was like I'd be saying shit like, "I'm your fucking favorite YouTuber's comment. Like, I'm always your favorite cunt's like favorite shit. Just fucking get on board with it." Like, slowly just started being like, I don't know. It's just easy to just fucking. Once I was banned, it's just like he's never fucking spoken about again. Like, and then like 6 months later, oh yeah, he was cool. You know, he used to make videos about me. Fucking like 12 months ago. Fucking, but like yeah, I was like cool with fucking everyone. Like everyone got it equally, and the people that kind of got it more, like Rabbit and Carl and fucking like some of these mutants got it because it's like, why aren't you guys giving them more? Like, why aren't we all taking the piss out of fucking some of the bullshit going on? like I think you were saying that in your crunch the other day. It's like that's where it all sort of stands out as a bit funny and like, hang on, like I think some of these guys are actually a little bit more friendly behind the scenes because they'll take the piss out of this guy and like get it real personal. But then there's all these others that that's all cool, and it's like they do the same fucked up shit. And it's like, well, hang on, it's just because they're fucking, it's a stooge. Like, oh yeah, Tommy's a fucking idiot. Anyone that fucking bases a fucking album puts time into that shit and then pretends that it was never there to make it was just all a fucking joke and it's like fuck off, mate. Like, yeah. And look, I'm not a fan of dumbing things down. Like, I think that's a like it's too much. That's happened too much in society. I think lately, it's like let's not dumb it down. Like let's smarten everything up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it makes it more inclusive. I think it's like it's been dumbed down to be inclusive to fucking mutants and fucking no brainers. But then that just makes it exclusive to people that have got a fucking like a bit of sensibility. Like I think like smarten the whole fucking shit up and like lift the levels and shit. Like yeah, I'm a big one for fucking like, and I'm not even a smart person, but like people should need to educate them. Like you got to do it yourself. Like they're just actively trying to make every cunt dumb as fuck. Like it's a battle just to not become dumbed down. I think. Yeah, there's a few of those streams that I sniped that they ended up disappearing. Ricardo doesn't like he's only pulled one or two down. I think there is one that I sniped that for the most part I got most of it. There's like I missed a bit at the start and the end, but yeah, I got the choice nuggets. Yeah, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It seems mean sometimes. Yeah, and look, I fucking if ever you're talking to Tommy again, like you asking, like I straight up told him like I don't want your like I don't want a bar of your shit on my channel, man. Like I watch your stuff, it's fucking crap. Like and I don't want a bar of it here. Like this was like one of the from the very first videos, and it's like if you change it up, you know, maybe it'll be all cool, but nah. And so he was always pissed off from the start. Yeah, each to their own, and that's cool. Like, I personally never really was a fan of the like the repetitive kind of loopy videos where they were just like quick little loops and just like all flashy, like they were almost like they were trying to trigger like fucking epileptic fits or something. Like they were full on and just like weird as fuck and just yeah, like I wasn't in the same headspace. Like it was just fucking out there shit. And I don't know, like I was like, yeah, that's cool. You like I get some of the humor and like I've talked to Uyamika, like and that's where I'm like, yeah, I know the humor. It's like all that Tim and Eric like black humor and like I do like it a little touch, but I get bored with it a lot. I think it's like there's not much thinking involved in it. It's just fucking yeah. It's just like flash, fucking image after image after image. Yeah, and knowing your audience first and putting value on the mode of communication. Yeah, that's important. Shit. No, well, thank you. I don't know about that. I'm just a fucking big mouth on the internet for the most part. Who just tries to manipulate people, and I'm just here for people for content. I don't even know what the fuck Volt was trying to even mean by that. Like, he's always picked me as like using people to fucking for videos. Like, what the fuck? He, he just won't let that fucking Centrelink shit go either. Oh, well, what a shame. Trust me, if I was a lot smarter, I'd be in a way better spot than I am at the moment. Even though everything's all good, everything's going just fucking gravy. But if I was smarter, there's definitely things I would have done over the years to fucking clean up. Just about to chop up some of this. This stuff's fucking sick. It's awesome. Fruity pebbles. Yeah. No, I just meant if ever. Hey, mate, you never know. Yeah, I know. That's why I never watched a lot of your stuff. To quote Volt, my dear. I used to watch some of that, and it wasn't all they weren't all epileptic style videos. Occasionally, you'd stretch one out. So who was? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but or you maybe you don't know. But who was Amico again? Because I remember telling that Amico again to like not like unsubscribe or whatever because it was all a bit weird. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. So, but they seem to have like Minecraft stuff. Oh, we got a celebrity in the chat. Oh, can't you hear my mic? Hey, the mic's live once again. But this one's not going to be like a massive, big fucking 8 hour stream or anything. Because otherwise I'll be up too late. I can't do it. What was the actual channel called? Just called Red Skull. Oh, the Don would be around here somewhere. Kingsley never misses. I don't know. So what's fucking Newbin been fucking doing? How good's that he doesn't fucking come around with his usual accounts? He's even stopped mentioning me. Fucking thank fuck for that. Well, hold on. We've got player 2 entering the building.
I'm not your fucking player two.
Yeah,
CP
you
cut
fucking are player 2.
CPE, excuse me. Extra Sanderson is not Gusty Guru. I don't have that on good authority. If he is Gusty Guru, Extra Sanderson can go fuck himself. All right. So just to set the record clear, because I'm sitting here reading this, Gusty Guru / Extra Sanderson, on no fucking planet is Extra Sanderson Gusty Guru. Just want to clear that up. Red Bull, go fuck yourself. Go fuck your mother sideways.
Oh, is that? Oh, peace. Oh, that's nowhere near long enough, sunshine. Shit, I put the headset on for that. Oh, well. Well, you can't say you're not fucking blocked, Albo. Hey? You can't say you're not fucking blocked, cunt. So, so now we've got a fucking wild Albo lurking around the fucking private chats backstage here, fucking stealing shit from the fucking drinks from the green room and that. He's fucked off with fucking half a dozen bags of chips. The cunt just come in and fucking cleaned out the green room on me, the fucker. He's still backstage fucking somewhere, just fucking lurking. There's, there's no Wi-Fi back there, Albo. There's just drinks and shit. Who the fuck knows where? Oh, what? Is there no sound? I was gonna say, I thought I had sound. Or is there audio? Crackle, crackle, motherfucker. Might be time for a fucking Jackie's, I think. Fuck yeah. Elbow never stays long. What's up with that? Oh, look, I don't know. Tra- trading cans in the land of hope. I don't know. I think I need a job too. Apparently, I'm fucking unemployed. Now I'm gonna go and say Ricardo probably needs a job more. Get off that fucking selling fucking games bullshit. Fucking merry-go-round bandwagon. It's noobing. It's probably fucking Albo himself. Fuck, how many alts is that cunt? Yeah, there's fucking heaps of them. Dude's got ults out the fucking yin yang.